Have you ever noticed that tree over there? I'm going to help you get a deeper understanding of that tree. Did you know that the Greek word for tree means tree? Now, aren't you glad that I was here to explain this to you? You need me and my vast knowledge of Greek words. What? That didn't help you. Well, okay, think of it practically. The New Testament was written in Greek. We've been told by so-called experts there's no perfect translation of the Bible from the original, so you need Greek to fully understand the original meanings. You need Greek, and therefore need me. You say that may not be correct, but that's what we're told nearly every Sunday in church buildings all across the fruited plain. For the last 100 years, preachers in this country have stopped preaching the gospel and instead have preached Greek. You see, more than likely, your minister went to a Bible college where he was supposed to have learned the Bible. Instead, his time was wasted learning all about the Greek languages. So, every Sunday, he merely does what he was trained to do. Ramble on and on about Greek words and trying to figure out what God really meant to say. This is supposed to make the congregation think their pastor is super smart. Sadly, instead, it bores us to tears and makes us doubt our Bible. So now, I'm going to give you some reasons as to why you shouldn't care for the Greek. Don't get me wrong, Greek is a complex language. If you speak it in English, nice. That probably took a while to learn and required some discipline. But the people I'm talking about, they didn't learn Greek just to admire the language's complexity. They learned it to help others, or so they think. You see, they say that they learn Greek to help give you better ways to read the Bible. But honestly, it's just a bunch of, look at me, I'm educated and smarter than you. And now, story time with Eli. A few hundred years ago, preachers would be teaching the congregation and suddenly realize, I'm getting kinda old. I'm gonna have to quit before I die soon. Seeing this dilemma, the preacher would teach younger preachers all about the Bible, preparing him to lead the congregation by passing down the Bible carefully and intact. The young preacher would do good and get old, repeating the process over and over for a while. Eventually, a few preachers down the line began trying to repeat the process, but a Greek scholar stepped in and said, No. Let me take the Bible. After all, I know all about the Bible's true meaning. The Greek scholar then bored the congregation to tears, talking about the grammar choices the Bible decided to make. I could have spent a lot of time talking about Greek, but honestly, I think I've got my point across. Greek is a fairly large waste of time. By the way, Greek is only spoken by about 13 million people. Out of 7.4 billion, that's a pretty small amount. And Greek Bibles aren't the ones being bought. English ones are. In Asia, you won't find little Japanese kids learning Greek. No, they'll be learning English. Once again, I love the Greek language. I'm not picking on them. I'm picking on the people who pressure our brethren to learn it and waste time. Thanks for watching. See you around.